Hey, what's happening, guys? My next Resident Evil review will be on Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. So this is my next review. So this is on the PS3, and this is just one of the worst Resident Evil games I ever played again. So I decided to do a good critic review on this today. So my next review will be on Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. So this is one of my games again. And for me, from my experience, this is just another worst Resident Evil I've ever played. And I'll tell you where I got it to. Yeah, again, I didn't like this one too much. I have to say, this is just one of the worst games I've played again. So this is another spin-off. And I got this at Gamestop. I got this at the same place I got it at Gamestop. Back in 2012, so I got it on its first day of its release. So I got this at GameStop. Bought it brand new. And as you can see, I still have the game and the manual. Okay, let's look at the manual here. So again, games nowadays don't come with manuals. So here's the manual. Let's just scan through it as always. So this is the PS3. So this came out in 2012. And guys, I didn't like this game too much. I have to say, this is just one of the worst Resident Evil games I've ever played. So I decided to do a review of my own, give you my opinion on it. And oh, I already beat the game, by the way. I beat the whole game. I beat it from easy mode to super hard mode. So I beat all the I beat the main storyline. And I have to tell you, you think this game is good at all? It's not that good. Yeah, I have to say, this is not the best Resident Evil game I ever had here. This is again, this is just one of the worst Resident Evil games out there. And just like Resident Evil Outbreak Fallen 2, you play different characters again. You play different characters. So you play these guys. Yeah, you play these guys. Just like Resident Evil Outbreak Fallen 1 and 2, you play several characters. And same place, it takes place in Raccoon City again. So this is another spin-off. This is another spin-off of Resident Evil. And you play, different characters. And, oh yeah, guys, I already beat the game. I already beat, I beat the whole game already. I beat the whole storyline from easy to super hard mode. Oh, and yeah, a lot of flaws. Yeah, sometimes the game freezes and, bad graphics, bad storyline, everything. I have to say, this game's that bad. Bad graphics, bad controls. Yeah, a lot of flaws. So that's one thing I didn't like about the game. And sometimes the game does freeze. Yeah, again, a lot of flaws. So that's one thing you should know about this game. So I have to say, this game is not that good. So again, I got this at GameStop. I got it at GameStop back in 2012 on the first day of its release. So from my experience, this is just one of the worst Resident Evil games I've ever played. For me. Oh, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what scared me the most. I'll tell you the scariest part of this game. I'll tell you what I'll tell you what scared me the most. The Crimson Heads. That's what scared me the most in this game. Or should I call? I'll just call them the 28 days zombies. The Crimson Heads. Crimson. That's what scared me the most. That was probably the scariest creatures in the game here. The Crimson Heads. That's one of the scariest, zombies that I came across in the game. You know, when you hear them roaring in the background, they just run after you. I have to say, the Crimson Heads. That's what scared me. That was the scariest creatures in the game here. So the Crimson Heads. That's one thing that scared me in this game. Even for terrible game, I have to say the Crimson Heads. That's what scared me. That's what scared me the most in this game. So okay, so my recommendation, if you're gonna play this game, I don't recommend it. Yeah, the game is not that good overall. Again, a lot of flaws, a lot of bad graphics, bad storyline, and I have to tell you, the game's not that good. So again, this is a spin-off again. So this one takes place in Raccoon City. And I already beat the whole game again. I beat the whole game. I beat the whole storyline. Unlocked everything. And let's see. So my recommendation: don't play this game. This is just one of the worst Resident Evil games you can ever play. You know what? I still go with the PS1 versions. Or you know what? I go with Resident Evil 4. That's the best. But you know what? I still go with the original Resident Evils. I still go with the PS1 Resident Evils. That's what I'd rather stick with. Yeah, I have to say the Resident Evil PS1 games are still the best. That's what I'm gonna have to stick with always. Well, let's just show you one more time. So, Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. Yeah, I didn't like this game too much. So this came out on the PS3 back in 2012. So again, from my experience, not very good. This is not the best Resident Evil game there is. So this is my next review. This is my next review, Resident Evil review. Okay, so there you go. I gave you my opinion. I gave you a good, review on my Resident Evil game here. And also, guys, check out my channel. I got a ton of reviews now, so please check out my channel. I got so many reviews now. So if you come, okay, so there you go. So if you've come across this, let me know what you think. Drop me a line. Feel free to subscribe. Also, guys. Also, check out my channel. I got a ton of reviews. Okay, so there you go. That concludes my review on Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City that I got at Gamestop. So this is the PS3. Okay, so let me know what you think, and thank you for watching.